I'm Dr. Michael Good, and I've saved over 20,000 dogs and cats through my Homeless Pets Foundation, and I'm just getting started. I don't want companion dogs and cats in this country dying because they're homeless. I want them to be in a loving home. So my mission with my Homeless Pets Foundation is to make sure that every dog or cat in this country that are adoptable get a loving home. It doesn't have mastitis, does it? We're just in heat, right? We found out as Americans that we're all better off if we have something in our life that loves us unconditionally. And Gandhi said it best. You can judge a society by how it treats the least amongst them. And there's nothing more desperate than a little dog that's on the streets of Atlanta, doesn't know where its next meal's coming from. And it all started when I was the medical director at Fulton County Animal Shelter back in '99. They said, Dr. Good, we got 40 dogs coming in today and there's only 30 cages, so 10 of these dogs have to be put to sleep and there's nobody here can hit a vein. So I had to euthanize them. And I told them the only way I could do is I had to spend a little time with them because I wanted to know what love is. So I petted them and I talked to them. And I told each and every one of them, you're not going to die in vain. I'm going to find the answer to euthanasia for population control, because that's what we were doing. And we were all saying it's okay to do, and I never accepted that.
Dr. Good has been my vet since I was 2 years old. I called him to come and speak as a veterinarian at my daughter's Girl Scout. He told us all about the clubs, and I instantly knew that I wanted to start a club, and I wanted to help through the Keller Williams entity that I'm associated with, help tell other agents about this wonderful club so they can open it in their children's school across the country.
Underneath the Homeless Pets Foundation, we've done 20,000+ adoptions out of this clinic. But I wanted to do more, because when I told those dogs and cats that I were putting to sleep when I was down there at Fulton County, those 2 years I was the medical director, I told them I'm going to say they're not going to die in vain. I'm going to solve this problem. And the problem is, how do we get millions of dogs and cats adopted and we don't have an expiration date on the bottom of their paw? They can stay somewhere for a couple of weeks, not just 3 or 4 days.
And then we're going to take the hamsters and we're going to let them have fun. They need to have a lot of fun because...
The Homeless Pet Clubs of America is a triple win. I like to tell people when they're interested in starting a club in their community because they love pets. What Homeless Pet Clubs of America does is it teaches children how to be the voice, to be the marketing tool for something that doesn't have a voice. They're partnered with a local animal rescue perhaps, or a local shelter, and the shelter will agree not to euthanize the dog. They make posters about the dogs that they go out in local businesses, or up in their school cafeteria. They bring home, the person in charge of the club gives flyers and the kids bring it home to their parents to put on social media, to give to the lady at the grocery store, and to help get this dog adopted. And we try to make that very clear to the parents that are concerned that their kids are going into a club and they're going to come home and try to get them to adopt this dog and this cat all the time. It's not like that at all. It's the children learning to be a voice for that pet and to help get that dog adopted.
And when it gets adopted, we have the family come out to the school where these kids go and throw a party for them, and we all celebrate saving a life, and it makes us all feel better. And that's the answer. It sounds simplistic, but it works. Today's a good day because Cherokee County Animal Shelter's here, and I've had a relationship with them now for a long, long time. And they were the first animal shelter in the country, or rescue group, the first of its kind, a rescue partner with the Homeless Pet Clubs of America.
We went to one of the meetings to talk about it, and he told us the background of what was all involved. And we figured this is a good way, because we're all about education and for the about animals, and this was a good way for us to start in the schools. So we got permission to be able to join him and be his first shelter that he came to do the program. And he came and talked to our Board of Education about why they'd want this. Everybody was 100% on board. And then we just started emailing all the different principals and asking if we could come and present this for their teachers and have a big teacher night where Dr. Good talked and explained his program. And then, yeah, it was immediate. Everyone wanted to be a part of it. When we go down and you get to see our new barn, there's a stall in there that the club raised the money to pay for that stall to be built.
We have see, here's the pet club. Freedom Middle School.
It's been a fantastic relationship. They've embraced the whole concept of getting kids engaged with animal rescue through social networking in a very positive way. And they've used that model to develop other programs that have now made them, if not the most impressive, successful animal shelter in the country, right up there with in that upper stratosphere, because they always have a space for a deserving dog or cat. And that's the wish and the dream of any animal shelter, that they don't have to turn anybody away.
The Homeless Pet Clubs of America is not just for dogs, it's for cats, it's for guinea pigs, for rabbits, it could be for horses. I mean, it's really for whatever animal you want to rescue. Also in the club, we have guest speakers, we bring in education, telling children about why you don't leave your dog in the car, how to approach a dog or not approach a dog, to talk to the owner before you go up to a dog. And they're learning, because these are mostly elementary age kids, they're learning, though that's a side benefit of the club, that they're able to learn, that they're not learning in school.